Welcome back to our one-tank trip to Hattiesburg. It's time to eat. Our next stop is a restaurant where you can find items like a green goddess, a get up and glow bowl, and a detox lemonade. Welcome to Birdies Nourish Kitchen. It's actually located inside an appliance store called B&S. One reason why it's called Birdies is because growing up, that was the owner's nickname. I'm so excited to meet her. Let's head inside and, of course, eat some food. Come on. Hello, I'm Malik. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Malik. Nice to meet you. I'm Chef Katie. Welcome to Birdies.
Thank you for having us. It is so cute in here. And I gotta be honest with you, Chef Katie, we don't get a lot of healthy food on our one-tank trips, but you all pride yourself on that here.
We do. I love feeding people, but more than that, I love feeding people good food.
Come on.
You want to take a look at our menu?
Please. Now look, I actually took a look at the menu ahead of time because you know how I do, and I want your curry in a hurry. But I also would like you to make maybe a couple more of your favorites from the menu.
I got you.
Thank you, baby.
I'm just cooking.
Excellent. Well, look, I will see you at the table. Come on, y'all. Okay, Katie, let's start with a cheers. I'm drinking the Detox Lemonade. Tell me about this drink, baby.
The Detox Lemonade is one of my favorites because who doesn't like feeling their best?
Okay.
So the Detox Lemonade, the activated charcoal in that drink is actually going to bind to toxins in the body, and it's going to help you flush everything out. So the Detox Lemonade is a winner.
Come on, and look, after hosting the Super Bowl in New Orleans and Mardi Gras, this is exactly what I needed, okay? But listen, now let's talk about what I ordered, the curry in a hurry. Tell us all about this dish and how good it is. I'm about to tell you.
So curry in a hurry. To me, one of my most favorite things about food is my memories of growing up with my grandparents and eating around a dinner table. And this story brings me back to a point in time that I was cooking in the kitchen with a good friend named Tiki. And she taught me all her family secrets that she learned in Bangladesh growing up. And so I got to learn those recipes here. I got to use that special curry sauce in this curry in a hurry chicken salad. You like it?
The sauce is so good. There's a sweetness. It is so good. And this actually took you all the way to MasterChef. I can tell why. Tell me about that experience.
Yeah. So on MasterChef, I was known for being a healthy chef. But I really made my debut when I made my curry on the show. And it wasn't this curry, but it was the same type of curry seasonings. And I was told that it was the best curry they'd ever had in their life.
This is delicious,
yeah.
And I love Indian food. This is absolutely amazing, and it's healthy for you.
It's healthy for you.
Hey, now let's move over to this right here. Y'all see this shrimp? Come on, shrimp. Tell me about this bowl.
Okay, this bowl is called the Euro, and it is one of my favorites because it's chocked full of yummy veggies from kale and zucchini and sweet potatoes. Who doesn't love sweet potatoes? The sauce in it, though, is my favorite. It's got coconut aminos and a little sesame oil, and then you like that sweet sauce on the top?
Absolutely.
It's a little honey sriracha.
And that's what I think is so cool about your point of view, right? You're really taking a lot of great food that we may know, but trying to make it as healthy as possible. So like the amino acids you were mentioning.
Absolutely.
This is delicious, okay? All of it's so good. Now let's move over to this right here. What is this fruit bowl? Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. A little Southern hospitality right there. Yummy.
Tell me about this.
Okay, the Reese Piece is named after my daughter, Reese, and she loves peanut butter cups.
Yes.
So I named it the Reese Piece because it has a little chocolate, peanut buttery taste, although there's no chocolate in there.
No chocolate?
No, acai in its organic natural state tastes a little bit like chocolate. So I did a little spin-off of that, called it the Reese Piece. It's got the fresh fruit, granola, unsweetened coconut on it, 100% organic bowl, and it is definitely a crowd pleaser here at Birdies.
It's crazy. I really do taste a chocolate flavor, even though there's no chocolate in it. We also have a delicious toast here. What is this sauce on top?
That is our homemade house dressing, and it's a honey vinaigrette. Do you love it?
Absolutely. Honestly, you are. The food is so good. This curry in a hurry is probably one of the best things I've ever eaten. To be honest, it is so good. And what's great is that here at Birdies, right, you all do so many different things. You do meal prep. You do cooking classes for both children and adults. And listen, if you can't make it to Birdies, you have a cookbook called Be Nourished?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Okay, probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life because I do not like following a recipe.
Okay.
So to actually sit down and write recipes out was hard, but it pushed me outside of my limits. And I absolutely am so proud of it. I love to get to share my love of cooking with as many people as possible, so it was just a different platform to share my love for healthy foods.
The food is so great, Katie. Thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations on Birdies.
Thanks for stopping in.
They make smoothies and so much more. Okay, come check it out.
You got to try that smoothie.
Okay,
Come
fine.
on.
What is it? What is it?
Sweetest Sunday morning, because who doesn't love a Sunday morning? Yeah.
Absolutely. Look, cheers to that, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Our next food stop is one of the newest culinary experiences in Hattiesburg. It's described as a blend of Asian and American cuisine. I'm here at Big Trouble. Let's see what kind we can get into with the co-founder and chef. It's Jeremy Naki, that's his name. What's happening?
You got it, man.
Thank you so much for having us today. And first, do you all see how beautiful it is decorated in here? This is called the Red Room?
Correct.
Come on, we like a red room, okay? And I love your story. You know, you opened back in 2024. Congratulations on that. What inspired the name Big Trouble? And moreover, this Asian American fusion?
Right. Well, the concept kind of came first before the name. I've long had a love for Chinese food, specifically Szechuan stuff, which is, think, big, bold flavors, ferment, spicy, garlic, ginger, and obviously being from the South, we wanted to kind of blend some of that together, just kind of do some hip, funky takes on that stuff. There was a big hole in the market in Hattiesburg for something like this, and we were just kind of kicking names around in a text chat before we even had anything, and the name Big Trouble came up, and I just knew it. I was like, that's it. It's a subtle nod to Big Trouble in Little China, if you're familiar with that. But even if you don't get the nod, it's still a cool name.
Okay,
like it, so.
And we're gonna recognize the food because as you all can see, the options are endless. I wanna start with your most wanted appetizer, a crab ragoon dip. Tell me about this.
Correct. Well, everybody's had the crab rangoons
Of course.
at the Chinese buffet. They're pretty tedious to make. We already make dumplings in-house, which are also tedious, so I thought it would just be kind of a cool version of this to just make it into a dip. A good pro move here, take this little pineapple chili and drizzle a little on there too. It adds a nice little brightness to the
Like
dip.
on here?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, and also I wanted a little more depth in there. You know, most crab rangoons are literally just crab meat, cream cheese, and nothing else, and just store-bought sweet and sour.
It's like the duck sauce that we get.
Yeah.
So good. And you all pride yourself on a lot of homemade things made in-house,
Pretty much,
right?
if we can make it in-house, we will. There's a few things we don't, but for the most part, everything here is made from scratch. So.
Oh, this dumpling, hand-rolled here.
Yes, pork and shrimp filling, hot and sour sauce.
The hot and sour sauce is so good. Now, I love a fried rice. Tell me about you all's take on it.
Now this is a clever play on a dirty rice. You guys are from New Orleans. You ought to be familiar with that stuff. So it's just kind of a play on that, made with it's got some shrimp and a place of andouille sausage. It's got Chinese sausage in it, serrano pepper, pork rinds, liver pate in there as well.
Y'all are eating so well here in Hattiesburg. So flavorful. It is absolutely delicious. I have a little bit in this bowl right here. Now, I love a ramen. And y'all do ramen too? Tell me about this.
This is our take on kind of a classic tonkotsu ramen. Heavy on the pork in the broth, so it's got a lot of body to it. Kind of traditional serving, slow cooked egg. We put pork belly that we roast in-house in there, some bean sprouts and radish. And we're buying fresh noodles from Sun Noodles out of Hawaii. So.
Okay, I need to come to Hattiesburg more often. So much flavor. You also do a classic orange chicken so that if you are looking for something and you're kind of like, what is this? What is this? We all know orange chicken. You also have beef and broccoli as well, but you also have a cocktail lounge. When you come here, you can sit in the main dining room, but you can also sit in that lounge. Okay, this right here is one of you all's popular ones. I love what it's called. It's called the Fake Fortune Teller. Okay, I already looked at it. It has a lemongrass infused pineapple rum, some sweet vermouth, and a lot more. Let's try it. Ooh, makes me want to speak another language, okay? So good. And then this also is Sunset in Lafayette. It has gin, a floral tea. That's right, I already know what is going on. My brother, the food is delicious. This fried rice, you did that, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, making Hattiesburg proud, okay?
My pleasure.
Absolutely, and everybody, if you want more information about Big Trouble or Birdie's Nourish Kitchen, you have to check out the website, visit hberg.org. You can also give them a call at 601-296-7475. That is how you contact the Visit Hattiesburg office. Now look, coming up, everyone, we're not done. We're gonna squeeze in one more restaurant. This one has music and muffalata. Stay tuned for our experience at T-Bone's Records and Cafe. Plus, we're taking a class on a cool craft that's hot to make. That's right, I'm getting a lesson in glass blowing. That's right, after the break. Stick with us. You're watching Great Day Louisiana's 110 trip to Hattiesburg.